1969 Ford F600. So I've got my second panel out, and I put the first coat on one side. So both of those are out now. There's my Ford blue for the box. And I did find out I could take that handle out of that broom and put it on my roller. So I'll be able to reach from here with the roller from the floor. That doesn't mean I won't have to use a ladder, but that'll help a lot. I'll just paint up as high as I can with the blue and then bring in my roller, and then I'll have to come back with the brush and the roller. Because basically what I'm finding out is you brush it on and then you have to roll it. You know, if you want to get a nice texture like that. That's how you do it. So, although I guess you can see that's brushed and this is rolled right there. Big difference. Yeah, you can see it, definitely. Brushed ain't so bad, really. It's just that, you know, you can see how that's whiter and brighter than this panel right next to it. This is brushed and that one's rolled. So I started using the roller. Pretty sure this is gonna be the next piece, but I'm gonna take these out. I'll cover the bumper with paper, you know, take these two screws out and take that out. So I don't have to get, you know, right next to this. I think once that's out of the way, I'll paint those separate. I'll be able to get around that pretty easy. This was one coat on this, and now my door. Now I found out for the mirror on the other side, we can get mirrors. But this tube thing around here, you can't get those. So I'll have to fabricate those. And I'll fab up something like this too for the things at top and bottom. I'll fab something up for that. It looks like this is just, you know, a pipe, and then you can bend it and squish the ends, drill a hole through it, and then you'll have it. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with this yet. I'm just gonna make it as close to that as I possibly can. So. Not gonna paint the roof of the truck until I get that piece there painted, because it's gonna be pretty much impossible to not drip paint on the roof. And I should have learned that here, because now it looks like I gotta do another coat on my door panel. That's why I'm gonna cover up my bumper when I do that. You know, my step side or whatever that's really called, I'm not sure. So it's still a huge paint job. I'm getting a lot of it done. Getting down in there to do that white and that black tank was, yeah. You can do it, but you gotta sit on your little stool there. So I think I'm gonna do this piece next, and then shut the hood and do the hood and the, not really sure what this piece is called. Anyway, we'll get that too, probably. Not sure how I'm gonna reach that, but I got a ladder. It's a lot less expensive to do it this way, but it's a little more work. There's my ladder. You know, if you're gonna do this, you're definitely gonna feel it in your arms that you've been painting. It's quite the workout, actually. So just continue on with this until it's done. Then when I fix the lights, I guess we did find one of these. So we'll get that, and it's something we can use here. I seen a picture of it too, but it was, you know, the light was on this part instead of over here. A little bit different, but similar. So, Ford X600. I guess it ain't an F600, Ford 600. Okay, I'm being corrected. A lot of the other ones they call like F-150 or F-250, but if it's just the Ford 600, that's what it is. $1969. The odometer says about 16,000 on it, which seems insane, but we've had the truck for years, and when we use it, we only drive it a few hundred miles every year. And if everybody else, that's all they ever did since 1969, that makes perfect sense, actually. Now, this ain't a highway car that you're using every day. That's why I've got to make sure and check all my fluids and my lights and everything before I hit the road again. I'm gonna do like 2 loads of hard red spring wheat with this. And I guess I'll look good, because my truck will look nice. I'm gonna fold that tarp up probably and just put it away. We won't be using that again. All right, so this is John Rudy with Rudy Racing, signing off.